What up, friends? How are you doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday, y'all. How are y'all doing? So, really quick before I get into Liv's life, okay, I'm just going to mention something, okay? Man, I don't know what to do now. Last night, I have these vivid dreams, okay? I thought I was going down the right path, okay? I thought I was doing the right thing. Commingling with my boo thing, right? I don't think I think I should back off him. Last night, if I tell you, I had I'm telling you, I had this dream with my brother in it, my brother that passed away, and it like I woke up crying. Like it was so I don't want to get into details because this was a very special one because my brother was in it, co-signing it. And it meant a lot to see him. I hadn't seen him in my dreams in a while. It was like he was trying to tell me something. And also the other people that were in the dream too. And I'm like, what? So I don't know. Like I was avoiding my boo thing yesterday. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like I wanted to hang out with him. I think because he said he had to tell me something in person, and I didn't want to hear what he said because I feel like he's gonna ask me to be his girlfriend. I think that's why I didn't want to hang out with him. I don't know. And I mean, I talked to him yesterday, but it was just, for me, it was different. He was being exactly the same. Real nice, funny, cute. He was everything I like about him. But I don't know, it was weird. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Anyways, all right, so let's get into this video, okay? All right, so Lives life. So it looks like I struck a nerve, okay? That video that I posted about Liv's life and her angel baby has gained some traction, okay? Normally, when I do videos, I don't do it for views. I don't get paid much for doing anything on YouTube. This is just for fun. I like to put out messages for the young women here in the community who think what she is doing is right and it's not. Okay. I try to give you an alternative solution on certain things so that you can make better decisions for your life because I've been there and I've done that. Okay. I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm 42 years old and I've been through situations not like hers. I will say she's put herself in some unique situations, okay? But for me, I don't think that you young women watching it, just because this dummy over here is doing it, that you can do it too. I mean, there's better ways of handling situations, so that's why I do my videos. It's more for the messages for you guys. I don't give advice to these women. It's more for you guys, for the viewers, right? Okay. Normally, I don't get very many views for Liv's Life content, but that one about the angel baby, I'm like at 700 views, 22 likes. What? So, this is what I'm going to say. Okay. I deleted some comments from there from, I'm assuming, her side. Her side has seen the video and they don't like it. Okay. They don't like what I'm saying. There must be some truth with it because I'm a nobody over here. Nobody watches me. And I'm not here really for whoever it just happens to stumble across the video, right? Okay. So, I was thinking, okay, so what was said in the video? What was said in the video was that her baby, well, actually, it was the comments. So one of the comments that came up was saying that that the baby does belong to the hermana, to Raquel, okay, that Raquel had twins. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but just hear me out, okay? We don't know these people in real life. I'm just telling you what was put out there. I don't know anybody personally, okay? I don't know anybody at all, but all I'm going to say is that, okay, she had twins, one boy, one girl, allegedly, okay? And they, I guess, let her hold the child for a couple months out of the year. I don't know. And the other thing that was said was that it's right there in front of everybody's face, but nobody pays attention to it because she pays people off. Now, is this why she doesn't have any money? Is this why she's kind of broke skis, you know? Is this why she's barely scraping by? I don't know. But anybody that takes that woman's money, you shouldn't take money from people like that. Not for a lie, because a lie is going to get you her karma, okay? She has a lot of karma that's coming down on her right now, which is why her life flipped the way it did because of the way she was living her life. You can live a shady life all you want. You will get all your wishes if you want by, cutting corners and lying, but it's always going to come back to you. You're always going to get that karma back. And you're going to get it times 10. So, anybody affiliated with that woman and her lies, these people that came over here and were calling my people slow, all of y'all, everybody, because we're just speaking our mind. Everybody has thought it, obviously. If I got that many views on that video, clearly it's something that people are wondering about. And the most important thing here in the state of Texas, that paternity has to be determined for that baby. She conceived that baby during the marriage. And I know this because my cousin had the same situation, okay? She wasn't with the guy anymore. They had a hood divorce where they separated for like 10,000 years, and she conceived a baby and birthed a baby. As long as the baby was conceived during the marriage, paternity has to be determined in the state of Texas so that there's no confusion later on. Because as it is right now, since paternity has not been determined, Gerard has rights to that baby automatically. How do I know this? Because my cousin had to, she had her boyfriend and her husband, they both had to take the paternity test, even though it wasn't her husband's baby. Her boyfriend came to her divorce, to her hearing, because the judge ordered that. They ordered that test, not the father. Somebody in the comments said, "Oh, the father had Gerard has to order the paternity test." No, he doesn't. The judge does it automatically because we're just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. That's what we're doing. Okay, so that there's no confusion later on. But as it sits right now, even though they're divorced, Gerard has all rights to AJ, all of them, because the state of Texas is going to assume she was married and that baby belongs to Gerard. How do I know that part? Because when I adopted my son, I was still married to my ex-husband and I was already in another relationship, okay? And I could not adopt my son until, even though my ex-husband didn't even birth this child, has no DNA linking him to my adopted son, we still had to determine paternity. We still had to get a divorce because automatically my husband was going to get rights to my adopted son, who he has no DNA linking to. There's no DNA linking my ex husband to my adopted son. But in the state of Texas, since I was legally married and I adopted that son during my marriage, my ex husband was going to have full rights automatically because I adopted that son during my marriage. So, in order for me to adopt my son, I had to finally get a divorce, and I did. That the adoption would not go through until I got a divorce to break that link there between my ex-husband and my son. My 8-year-old son, the one you see running around, him. Because if I didn't, my husband, my if I would have, because I would have stayed married, he would have still been my husband, would have had legal rights to him because I adopted him during our marriage. Okay, same thing if I would have went and, if let's say I wasn't in a relationship with a woman, let's say me and my ex Chris had a baby and me and my husband weren't together, that automatically, since I'm a married woman, okay, there's a marriage decree, a marriage license or whatever, and I'm married with this man, and I go and let's say Chris was a man and we had a baby, that would be my husband's child until paternity was determined. That's how it works here, okay? And it's not that Gerard didn't ask or nothing like that. It's the judge orders that automatically. Automatically. Now, she may have not mentioned him in, during the divorce. You're supposed to mention all your children. So she lied right there. So, if you lie to get a divorce, then that makes it not valid because she wasn't truthful. You swear under oath that everything you're putting in there, your income, your children, who the parents are, everything is truthful. You're signing your name and you're dating it. That's why it gets stamped because you're telling the truth. So she lied already, and that's already an issue there, right there. So she can say, "Oh, I lied. This is just to fuck with him." Doesn't have to be his kid, but just to fuck with him, because she likes to fuck with him. She can do that. She sure as fuck can. She probably knows that if it's a real baby. So obviously, I struck a nerve. Okay, I never get views on my Lives Lives videos. I only get them on Jazzy Life videos, to be honest with you. So I was surprised and I was like, who are these people over here telling me stuff? Yeah, I don't allow that, okay? We're free thinkers over here. We can think whatever we want. We're not being respectful, okay? I mean, we're not being disrespectful. We are being respectful. And that's all. I mean, that's it, okay? So clearly it's something a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people have this on their mind, okay? And that's it. Why can't we think like this? I'm a nobody. Nobody follows me. Why are you over here in my neighborhood? I'm over here minding my business. I just noticed it. I just noticed things about her. And she has a track record of lying. So why are you defending a liar? I am the most truthful person out here. I don't have a dog in the fight. But the fact that she's using her people and the way she talks to her people, the way she unmodded everybody, like she has no respect for you all. And there's no excuse for her behavior. The way she treats y'all, the way she talks to y'all, she's over there talking shit on the live that y'all are watching. Y'all are her people. Y'all are her supporters. Y'all are the ones that give her money. And look at the way she's treating you. Like she's treating y'all like shit. You're not supposed to allow people to talk to you like that. Like, bitch, we're giving you our valuable time. You're gonna fucking respect me because we're the only ones left. You know what I mean? But that's whatever. Y'all want to deal with that. That's y'all shit. Okay. Clearly y'all have some internal issues that y'all need, or that maybe you see something in her that's going on in your life and that's why you support her. I don't know. I don't know, because to go out of your way and come to somebody else's channel and insult people that are just making an observation. What is wrong with you? I wasn't saying anything ugly. I was telling her how she could clear her freaking karma. That's what I was telling her. I was telling her how she could get her life back in order. I wasn't telling her anything. I wasn't calling her a bitch. I wasn't calling her a HORE. I wasn't saying anything. I was being nice, loving as I am with everybody. And I was telling her she can continue on this quote unquote spiritual journey she claims she's on. Yeah, I'm still salty about it, but she's gonna have to be truthful for once in her life. That was all that I was saying. Okay. Y'all have a good Sunday. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Okay. Bye bye.